Over 10,000 bird species exist on Earth. These amazing creatures roam our lands and dive into the waters of our planet. Many species of birds found on Earth look and sound similar to other bird species. However, some birds are so unique you would not believe that they are real. Today, you will be amazed to know about the top 20 most unique birds in the world. Keel-billed toucan. This bird is most commonly found in tropical forests from Mexico to Colombia. Keel-billed toucans are about 6 inches in length and weigh up to 18 ounces. Mostly, these birds like to eat fruits, but they will also eat insects, lizards, eggs, and baby birds. They have large, colorful bills with black bodies and sunshine yellow chests. Their total population is estimated to be between 50,000 birds. Quetzal. This rare bird is found in forests from Mexico to Panama. These birds are over a foot long and weigh 1/4 pound. They eat fruit, lizards, insects, and other small creatures. You'll recognize a quetzal by its beautiful red, blue, and green colors on its body. The male quetzals have unique twin tail feathers that they lose when they mate, while the females do not have long twin tail feathers. The quetzal was incredibly important to the indigenous Maya people of the country. The bird represents liberty and is said to die of sadness if it is caged. Golden pheasant. This unique bird is also called rainbow pheasant and Chinese pheasant. These birds are local to the mountains of the west and central China. Males can measure up to 3.5 feet and females up to 2.5 feet. Golden pheasants eat berries, grains, seeds, and grubs. They are identifiable by their beautiful and unique golden-colored crests and long tail feathers. Golden pheasants also have brightly colored feathers on their wings. Golden pheasants can also be found in England, Scotland, and Wales, in forestry plantations and dense woodlands. The golden pheasant can be seen all the year round. It is best to look for it in clearings in the early morning. Ribbon-tailed astrapia. This bird is also known as Chalmea's astrapia. It belongs to the bird of paradise species. The ribbon-tailed astrapia is endemic to subalpine forests in the highlands of Papua New Guinea. Like many other ornamental birds of paradise, the male ribbon-tailed astrapia is polygamous. It is also black in color. Additionally, the male has an iridescent olive green and bronze plumage. The male bird is also adorned with an ornamental ball plume above its bill and two extremely long, ribbon-like white tail feathers. The female has a relatively dull brown-black body with an iridescent head. Hoopoe. This strange bird lives in Africa, Europe, and Asia. They grow up to 5 inches in length and weigh just 2 ounces. These birds eat a variety of bugs, including ants, crickets, locusts, and more. They are identifiable by their long beaks, black-white feathers, and brown heads. Also, these birds have brown crests that have black and white streaks on the tips. The amazing fact is, this rare bird is the national bird of Israel. The hoopoe is classified in the clade Coraciiformes, which also includes birds like kingfishers, bee-eaters, and rollers. The hoopoe is closely related to the wood hoopoe. Hoatzin. This bird is also known as the reptile bird, skunk bird, stink bird, or canny pheasant. Hoatzin is a species of tropical bird found in swamps, riparian forests, and mangroves of the Amazon and the Orinoco basins in South America. The bird is notable for having chicks that have claws on 2 of their wing digits. The bird has a featherless blue face and maroon eyes, and its head is topped by a spiky rufous crest. The long, sooty brown tail has a broad tip. Hoatzins have streaked mantles and napes, and their wings have dark, sooty brown edges. Magnificent frigate bird. The magnificent frigate bird is a seabird which belongs to the Fregatidae family. This is a large, lightly built seabird which has brownish-black plumage, long narrow wings, and a forked tail. The bird has a length of 89 to 114 centimeters and a wingspan of 2.17 to 2.44 meters. It is the largest species of frigate bird. The magnificent frigate bird can commonly be found in tropical and subtropical waters of America between Mexico and Peru on the Pacific coast, Florida and Brazil Atlantic coast. Populations of this bird are also found on the Galapagos Islands in the Pacific and on Cape Verde Islands in the Atlantic. Andean cock of the rock. It is a large passerine bird of the Caatinga family, and it is native to the Andean cloud forests in South America. The Andean cock of the rock is widely regarded as the national bird of Peru. It has 4 subspecies, and its closest relative is the Guinean cock of the rock. The Andean cock of the rock exhibits marked sexual dimorphism. The male has a large disc-like crest and scarlet or brilliant orange plumage. The female is significantly darker and browner. Gatherings of males compete against each other up with females. To do that, each male displays its colorful plumage, hops about, and makes a variety of calls. African crowned crane. This wild animal is native to Africa. The African crowned crane is 3.5 feet tall and weighs over 7 pounds. These birds eat grains, seeds, plants, worms, small fish, and eggs. The most striking feature of African crowned cranes is their golden head feathers, which resemble a crown. These birds have short black bills, elongated bodies and necks, and gray body feathers. The wings are mostly white with smudges of black or chestnut brown on the tips. Crowned cranes will sometimes feign injury to lure predators away from their nests. Crowned cranes do not migrate, but they do fly over short distances. Red-crested turaco. This most amazing bird is native to Africa. It can be found in the savanna, woodlands, and forests of sub-Saharan Africa. Red-crested turacos are about 20 inches in length and weigh less than 1 pound. They eat seeds, fruits, flowers, leaves, and termites. These birds are not the best flyers, but they can run extremely fast, and they sound like a jungle monkey. They have forever green bodies, white faces, and red crests. The crest can swell up to nearly 2 inches. Rainbow lorikeet. This rare bird is native to Australia. Rainbow lorikeets grow up to 1 foot in length and weigh up to 5.5 ounces. These parrots have a bright orange beak and chest. Their heads are blue and their wings are green. The brightly colored bodies of these birds make them easily distinguishable. The fact is that rainbow lorikeets are natural nectar feeders. In the wild, they feed on the nectar of native flowers such as bottlebrush and grevilleas. They do this by using their unique brush-like tongue. These birds also feed on berries and fruits. Greater prairie chicken. It is a large bird belonging to the grouse family. This North American species of bird was once abundant, but now it has become extremely rare due to habitat loss. Conservation measures are underway to ensure the sustainability of existing populations of the bird. Greater prairie chickens are known for their distinct mating ritual. The ritual is known as booming. Their diet consists primarily of seeds, fruits, green plants, and insects. These birds were once widespread all across the oak savanna and tall grass prairie ecosystem. Blue jay. Blue jay is also known as Cyanocitta cristata in Latin. The bird is native to North America and also be found in central and eastern regions of the United States. These exotic birds are 10 inches in length and weigh 3 ounces. Blue jays eat nuts, seeds, and acorns, but they are also known to eat small insects. These beautiful birds are recognizable by their bright blue bodies, light gray chests, and white faces. One unique identifier of the blue jay is that when these birds get frightened or upset, the crests on their heads swell up. King vulture. The king vulture is a large bird found in Central and South America. This bird is large and predominantly white. It has a gray-black ruff, flight, and tail feathers. The head and neck are bald, with the skin color varying between yellow, orange, blue, purple, and red. It is a tall bird with a typical height range of 110 to 140 centimeters. The king vulture has a very noticeable orange, fleshy conical on its beak. This vulture is a scavenger, and it often makes the initial cut into a fresh carcass. King vultures have been known to live for up to 30 years. Long-wattled umbrella bird. These birds are often found on the Pacific slopes of southwest Colombia and western Ecuador. Occasionally, they can also be found at lower altitudes. The male is 40 to 42 centimeters in height. The female is slightly smaller and has a height of 35 to 37 centimeters. Both sexes are short-tailed and carry an erectile head crest. The crest of the male is slightly longer, black shafts in its feathers. The male is also distinguished by a large throat wattle of feathers, while females and juveniles have no or a much smaller wattle. The length of the wattle can be controlled and retracted by the bird during flight. Vogelkop superb bird. The Vogelkop bowerbird, also known as the Vogelkop Gardner bowerbird, is a medium-sized bowerbird. The bird can frequently be found in the mountains of the Vogelkop Peninsula, Indonesia, and parts of New Guinea. The Vogelkop bowerbird is highly selective of what it eats, usually only eating fruits and small arthropods. The color of the bird's plumage ranges from black to bright colors. Some of the feathers are as delicate as lace, while others shimmer with a metallic golden sheen. Some males have wattles, bright blue mouths, or colored patches of naked skin. In 2018, the Vogelkop superb bird of paradise was confirmed to be a separate species from the superb bird of paradise. Kakapo. The kakapo is a large rotund parrot. The bird is also known as an owl parrot. The kakapo is a species of flightless parrots which belongs to the superfamily Strigopoidea, endemic to New Zealand. Adult members of the species can measure from 58 to 64 centimeters in length and weigh between 0.95 to 4 kilograms. This bird has a finely blotched yellow-green plumage, a distinct facial disc, a large gray beak, short legs, large feet, and relatively short wings and tail. Combination of traits makes this bird a unique bird among its kind. Kakapo is nocturnal and herbivorous. In addition, it is the only species of parrots to have a lect polygynous breeding system in the world of animals. It is also possibly one of the world's longest living birds. Western Parotia. This unbelievable unique bird performs a series of courtship displays on terrestrial courts. In these courtship displays, the male Parotia performs a ballerina-like dance with its elongated black plumage spread around like a skirt above its iridescent breast shield. During the spectacular dance, the male shakes his head and neck rapidly. This is done to show his inverted silver triangle-shaped head adornment to attending females in our Mother Nature. Nests of western Parotias are built and attended by females alone. Green-winged macaw parrot. The green-winged macaw parrot is also known as Arachloropterus in Latin. The bird lives in Central and Northern South America. Green-winged macaw parrots are about 40 inches long and weigh a little under 3 pounds. These birds eat berries, fruit, nuts, and seeds. The amazing fact is that these parrots are known for their brightly colored bodies. These birds have vibrant red feathers, green bands around their wings and back, and blue on the tips of their wings and tall feathers. This strange bird is one of the most popular species of parrots in the pet trade. Shoebill stork. Shoebill stork is also known as whalehead or whale-headed stork or shoe-billed stork. This is a very large stork-like bird. Its flapping rate at an estimated 150 flaps per minute is one of the slowest among all birds, the only exception being larger birds of the stork species. The flying pattern used by the shoebill stork comprises of flapping and gliding cycles of approximately 7 seconds each. These birds are quite sensitive to human intervention and may abandon their nests if disturbed by humans. Their population is estimated to be around 5,000 to 8,000 birds. A large portion of the population of shoebill storks lives in swamps in South Sudan, Uganda, Eastern Democratic Republic of the Congo, and Zambia. Which bird did you find the most unique? Have you ever seen any of these birds in real life? Let us know in the comments. Like always, if you enjoyed it, be sure to give us a big thumbs up and leave us some love in the comments section. To keep up to date with all of our awesome videos, be sure to hit subscribe and turn your notifications on to never miss a thing. Until next time, do take good care of yourself.